We're Team 7. This is our sustainability report. I'm Ryan Berg.
I'm Ian. I'm Al.
I'm Kenny.
Those are footprints. It took a while for Kenny to make them, but these are our brush bristles. So the physical changes, we started with the nylon 6/10, which is like a more standard for like toothbrush bristles, and then with injection molding. But like after we did a lot of research and stuff, we realized that the footprint can be really cut down a lot if we like combined it with polyester resin. And so like we did like a 50-50 of nylon 6/10 and polyester resin, and that really made our footprint a lot less and like I don't know, a lot of things better. But there was no process on the SolidWorks that really like I guess made it better, like was suitable for a toothbrush. So
Alright, so this is pretty self-explanatory, but by going from nylon 6/10 to nylon 6/10 with polyester resin, we reduced our carbon footprint by 28.5%, and this is just for the bristles, not for the whole toothbrush. And we reduced our carbon footprint through changing our process by 23%. And we were focusing on carbon footprint, but another benefit of this, it reduces all of the other aspects of sustainability that we looked at. So yeah.
Well, we moved on to the head backing and mostly for the brush handle. We started with ABS plastic and going for the injection molding, but after research we decided on PP copolymer while it's not as strong as ABS plastic, it is less costly and is kind of sustainable in that type of temperature and water absorption because it's a toothbrush. We didn't want something that could have such a huge impact control. There was no need for a process change for it because it's kind of rather kept as it is. And the carbon footprint, we reduced it by 35% just for that, and we kept on doing the same because we wanted to reduce everything else rather than just keeping on carbon footprint. Process change, there was not available anything to do with it.
Alright, so for the grips, we went through a bunch of different decisions. We started with silicone rubber, and after doing a bunch of research and figuring out which kinds of silicone or different kinds of rubber that we could possibly use, we discovered that most grips for handles and such hand molding ideas is made from silicone rubber. So we just left it. There wasn't any more of a sustainable rubber or silicone product to add anyway. And silicone rubber is generally created for grips and other ergonomic designs with injection molding. And since we started with this process, we didn't have anywhere else to go. So for this, we weren't able to change our carbon footprint or energy costs, so we decided to just keep going. So when we started, we also looked at our manufacturing, where we wanted to create our toothbrush, how we wanted to ship it, and we decided that along with Team 6, we wanted to keep it in the United States because transporting our toothbrush design and the emissions costs and essentially was negligible. Keeping it around would reduce air pollution, water pollution, and energy costs. So we decided that was the best idea, as well as the whole America keep it in kind of idea. Before, we had a carbon footprint of approximately 0.85, and then afterwards we had a carbon footprint of 0.56 kilograms, reducing our carbon footprint by about 32.5%.
all right.